Okay, here we go. Chezar. No, hang on. Okay, Stubby and Korn are going to battle Chezar and Silvercraft. Stubby and Korn head out the right exit of the base. Chezar and Silvercraft head out the left exit of the base. Yep. All right. I think Cord needs a few minutes. Okay, Stubby and I'll battle then. Stubby and I'll go. Okay. So we can obviously see each other, blah, 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 whatever. We're going to break line of sight, and then we're going to fight inside the base, and this is going to give us a few things. This is going to help us know our list, but also to just have something to do. All right. Okay. All right, Stubby, you're over here with me.
Yeah. Alright, yes, I'll go in first and tank. You just clean up. Haha.
Why not?
All right, on the count of 3, try to kill your opponents. 1, 2, 3.
Oops.
All right.
Don't run away.
Oops.
I don't
Oh, I
know.
found.
All right. Very good. Okay, so I need to massively redo my weapon.
Cannot log on with the ATMs.
All right.
Yes. If you could, I had the choice. Streaks
Alright.
you can use streaks, but ATMs is difficult.
It took longer than expected. Because I shoot your arm off and I was pretty okay. I was
The
still not
problem is
very damaged.
Can't target you. I target you, but I'm had to go through all friendly.
Can you target them? Oh, you mean, okay.
No.
Channel switched.
Alright. That other calc is the when we get done with this. We're just waiting on one more pilot to show up to 077, and then we'll begin at worst hopefully about 7 minutes at worst.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Hello?
User left your channel. Channel
Oh,
switched.
sorry. Okay.
7 minutes.
Yeah, at worst. If we get ready before 6.
Are we doing the summer preview list first?
No, we're doing Carver.
Okay.
Channel
Yeah,
switched.
hello.
Hello, user.
We're gonna take Bob. Absolutely, we're gonna take Bob, and then I will go. If I play with them, that gives them 7. All right. Okay, so then, yeah, and that should even things up skill-wise. All right. Bob.
User left your channel.
Huh? No.
Channel
Bob,
switched.
you're with us. You're in a shirt, Bob. Okay. All right.
User was moved out of channel your channel. Switched.
All right, sorry, mate. You're on this team.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
Okay, you're in a Bushwhacker Echo.
Shutting down.
And then the plan with this is if they don't fly, rush. And be sure to call targets. If they outrange you,
fly, rush more.
if they outrange you, just use cover, get in there. You've got 4 Bushwhackers and 3 good light brawlers. You should have enough armor to do it. And then I think Stubby's got Gekkum, so that helps. And then as for drop commanding, just go in a line, go together, and then somebody type or say shoot this, and then if somebody, you just keep talking is all you need to do to drop command. If you do that, you'll be fine. If they focus Invictus, you guys laugh your asses off while a 30-ton mech goes down and 270 other tons shoot them. So it's kind of an experiment we're doing. All right, that's it. You'll be facing me because I'm the 7th pilot, but yeah, I'll be playing stupid over there, so my knowledge of your list shouldn't affect anything, hopefully. At 87, if we can make it. All right, let's see if I get a shitstorm for my actions Sunday night.
Channel switched.
Alright. Reporting in as your 7th pilot. I'd like to be AUG in about 2 minutes if we can.
Alright, then we need to assign.
Assign. Alright. I'll take a harasser. Who else wants a harasser? Oh, I already know the answer to that.
I'll take any asset.
Okay. Who wants Shadowcat Alpha?
I guess I can take it.
Okay, here are your assignments. Forest Camo. Aredo, Ryukin Alpha, Direwolf, Ryukin Alpha, Liko, Bushwhacker Prime, Bear, Bushwhacker Prime, Jamek, Shadowcat Alpha, BA, Harasser Golf, Duelist, Harasser Golf. You might want to trade. You might want to trade Liko into something else, though.
You can take my Ryokan if he wants.
If you want the Bushwhacker, sure.
Let me just check. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll swap you.
All right, make it so.
Let me just set up OBS.
Okay, BA. Just a sec.
Just the code for the server.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Assembly in progress.
Alright, Bear, that's a sniping mech
Assembly
with
ready in
LRMs.
armor bay. 3.
Pretty good brawler, too. Relatively. And you have Gekkum, so you leave your radar on. Okay, SRMs.
Barry, I want you to find Direwolf. He's your battle buddy in the other Bushwhacker. And I just want you to follow him around and shoot what he's shooting and make sure you stay close to him. Because if you guys stand next to each other, they can't focus one of you effectively.
Okay.
We're using forest camo?
Yes.
I've got a bushwhacker for you outside.
Thank you.
What camo are we rocking?
Standard forest.
So basically, the bushwhackers and storm crows are going to have to like engage them in a kind of mobile way, because the storm crows need to be kind of closer and the bushwhackers need to be kind of further, but the bushwhackers need to be sharing armor or else the storm crows will get focused down too quickly. So that means we're going to have a moving fight to keep everyone in their effective ranges. And hopefully while everyone is focused on the 55 tonners, okay, we're just going to run to the middle of the map basically. Everyone follow me. Hopefully they'll be distracted by the 55 tonners and the harassers will be able to just click on them and fucking kill them and Jamek. So the harassers and Jamek need to stay behind the 55 tonners until we're engaged and then just jump in and try and gank their biggest, scariest thing as fast as possible.
Will do.
I'm gonna slow up here. I want my other storm crow right up next to me. I want the bushwhackers in formation behind me. Okay. Nothing on radar yet.
Still want me active, right?
If you have Geckum. I'm gonna break right actually. I have a feeling about this. I'm gonna break right. Let's go this way. If the can the harassers make it through here? Okay. Oh, there they are, 130, 130. Bushwhackers, close in.
Yeah, it's a pushy rush. Pushy prime
Focus
rush.
the squishy in front. Oh shit.
Which
Okay,
is the squishy?
everybody break right with me. Towards this rock.
ATM Puma.
Kill the puma, kill the puma.
Stublerone.
Bushy in front, bushy in front. Bob. Kill Bob.
Yep.
He's out of position, kill Bob.
Bushwhackers need to push back a little bit.
Oh shit, I'm getting focused down hard.
Got the puma behind us.
Okay, kill this puma, kill this puma.
He's back in the middle of all this. Just kill him real fast.
Puma's in the back of the group.
He's down. Crit.
Okay, Bushwhacker,
Nope.
Silvercraft.
Silvercraft out of position.
Silvercraft. Silvercraft. Bushwhacker, Silvercraft. Please. I'm dying.
Watch your backs.
Okay, Joey, rack Bushwhacker. I'm dead. Someone
It
else
goes
call
down.
targets.
Yeah, Bob. Bob is almost down. Bob or Joey, whoever you get a chance on. Joey down. Bob is almost down.
I'm down.
Down.
Bob is dead.
Other bushwhacker, whichever one this one is. Silvercraft.
Assembly in progress.
Silvercraft's right torso is out.
Assembly ready in
Come on.
One.
Fuck.
Did Duelist crash out or something?
Looks like it. He was coming out of the main
Shutting
base.
down.
Oh, yeah, I think he crashed.
Okay.
That was
Like that's fair, huh?
I don't know. I'm gonna go look at their.
Darn, that was too bad the duels crashed. That was a significant portion of our close range punch.
Yeah, the harassers
User in your channel timed out.
DPS.
You only kill one? Oh, we killed more than that.
User was moved to your channel.
Hello. Hello, Rick.
User entered your
Yeah,
channel.
that's a little weird. Although some of the players disconnected.
I think maybe
we have two less,
User
so
entered your channel.
they
No
might
one
have
got
gotten the
your channel.
kills.
no one got
Hey,
my
well,
kill, so that was probably a suicide
User
for me then.
disconnected from your
I
channel.
lost the kill I had.
Oh well. Should we contest it or something, or like?
I don't know.
Like I think it was very doable.
Channel switched.
Hello, user.
User was moved to your channel.
In the
Switched.
campaign as a whole, then maybe. If I don't have to decide that right now.
Yeah, that's true.
For now, I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah. I like every asset in this list.
So yeah, this is a pretty bog standard tank.
Channel switched.
Yeah, where's Bob?
Channel switched. Channel
You're so
switched.
quiet, Bob. No one can hear you except me.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Santa. Oh, chassis, Rommel. Oh, Puma. Oh, Puma.
Right.
Channel
The
switched.
thing is, the sight lines are like not working in our favor. If we go through the middle.
Do you want long sight lines though?
We don't want long sight lines with.
Well, yeah.
If we go in the middle, we can be shot from like any part of the map.
Yeah.
Why not just go straight ahead, around and towards their side?
Like through.
Channel switched.
Yes.
Can do rig or whatever.
Channel switched.
Are we doing 8v8?
Cougar FX for said Pog.
Oh, hoo hoo. Cause, spawn in on clan team and grab a partisan golf.
Alright.
Which Cougar are you in, Duelist? Oh, well that one's unarmored at least. Cougar F would be like perfect.
The Cougar also is very good though.
Yes, it is.
That was just funny to me because like since it has so much extra armor, it's basically just an Uziel.
Yeah.
But really tiny.
Yeah. Okay, this is a solid list.
Assembly ready in Hangar Bay. 1.
And that gives us
Yeah, we just need a proper engagement place.
Yeah, so the plan is to go along the golf line and try and find engagements.
Gene 5. Gene 5.
So on the all right.
Okay, I need the I need my other Oros and partisans up front. 3, 2, 1, go. Radar should be passive unless you're Jamek or Duelist.
No, just Duelist. I don't have
Oh right, you don't have
electronics.
Whoa.
The fuck?
Corrado, no.
Oh, I'm stuck on something.
Whoa, what? Hold. Oh, Tuz is not connected yet.
Yeah. We gotta paint.
Okay.
Black.
Black paint. Yeah. Grab a streak partisan.
Yeah, there is
And you
something
should be-
invisible there that you got caught on, because I bounced up when I went over it.
Just stop completely.
So you have very limited ammo, and you're kind of fragile. So what you probably want to do is hide sort of behind the front line of tanks, and when they charge into us or we engage them, just pop out and like vomit on someone.
Yeah, the partisan golf can destroy stuff if it doesn't get
Wait,
shot
this is
down.
Log 91, right? Or no?
Yeah,
We're all together. Let's go.
Just I see a bunch of people behind me.
Let's try and group up better, please.
Yeah. going at like half speed.
Sorry, I was waiting for the partisan to catch up.
Yo, Aurora, can you Hey, Aurora, can you slow up for us, please? Thank you.
I'm waiting.
Thanks.
If we encounter them...
Contacts.
Visual.
Contacts. Coming
20
down off the
degrees.
base. Coming down
Hitting?
the side ramp of the
What
base.
hitting?
Where?
Echo
320.
5 base.
Coming down the ramp, Echo
base?
5.
Okay. What do they have?
I saw
There's
a
a Storm
catapult.
Crow.
I didn't see
I
much
can
else.
see him, they can't see me. So there's a Cougar, Cauldronborn, Osiris, Catapult, Oro.
Let's keep going across the bridge. Go, go, go.
Yeah, there are 2 Storm Crows.
If we go quick, they might not see us.
Boop, boop.
Oh fuck.
I'm going left around you. Please don't go too far. Thank you. I'm assuming
Okay,
Mechwarriors are
let's
passing.
go through the water up the ramp into the base.
Okay. Well, W guys.
I think they might have moved. I can't see them now.
We need to be grouped up very tight, so once I'm up on the ramp, I'm gonna slow up until I see everyone's right with me.
Right behind you.
We've got a couple stragglers, like 300 meters behind.
Hold W. Your tank, hold shift.
Okay, we're grouped up enough. Although, I'm not sure they're in the base anymore. I don't see
They're
them
not,
right
no,
up.
they moved out.
Fuck.
They went towards where we were moving from. They are probably E3 area.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
I'm doubtful we'll catch up to them.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I doubt we can catch up to them.
Bear, you're stuck. I'm afraid to push you though.
Let's just
There we
hide
go.
in this base for a while. Actually, if they've got catapults and stuff, they might be able to
Okay,
find
so
us.
they're in front of our forward, moving into D4. They're moving D4. I'm spotted. I'm probably spotted.
Moving into D4.
Should we
Alright, let's head
go
on,
right?
let's head out of the base to the east,
Yeah.
That's good.
and then north.
We're concealed over there.
Okay, hard left, hard left. We're gonna go up towards Charlie 6.
I see them.
Oh,
They
please.
see us. They see us. Definitely
Baldy.
see us.
Where are they?
They're
On the
still in
ramp of
D4.
D4 base.
Oh my god.
Bumper cars.
Someone keeps
Keep
bumping into
moving,
me.
keep moving.
Yeah, please don't stop.
Water or up on the bridge?
It's okay, we're just gonna keep moving. We're gonna break left and try and push into their rear. Catapult on the bridge, catapult on the bridge. Okay, everybody about our rear, so we're gonna meet them head on.
Yeah, turn around, guys.
Turn around, turn around.
On the bridge, on the board.
On the bridge, Cauldronborn. Catapult right side. It's pop-tarting.
Stormcrow speaking. You have 20 Stormcrow.
Did get out of the show.
My turret's damaged. Am I too far forward?
160.
Am I too far forward? I don't know where you guys are.
I can't even get close
Everybody
to
get down here in the water with us. Get down here in the water.
Also, you have 20 Rio's arm is low. I hit it with a full alpha. Fuck. Who's stopping me? Please, I don't know who it is, but please stop touching me.
Forward.
Thank you.
Push forward under the bridge. Everybody press W.
Please watch where you're going.
Bashar, you should not be in. We're gonna push around to the left and fight this light mech that's flanking us. So look up at the bridge.
No, he's coming over the bridge. Silvercraft.
Silver is hurt.
Please watch where you're going.
UAC is on the Stormcrow down.
Good shit.
I'm heavy damage. Someone else needs to take the lead. Arado, you're fresh. Rotate front.
Careful
We're pushing
on the
into
peaks.
them now. Don't stop. Everybody, go, go, go.
Form priority. Radar's hot, by the way.
Corn, then Ryo.
Corn left
then
torso.
Ryo.
Shit, please.
Joey, Rio, Joey.
Ah, fuck off.
Corn down.
Corn's down. Joey, Rio. Invictus, Ares. He's winning at physical combat against Arado. Kill him.
I can't move. I can't shoot him.
Get Invictus. He's pushing Arado off the bridge.
Fuck.
Okay, Cougar, Bob. Cougar.
Why am I alone up here?
Neg, catapult.
Away.
Nobody turned around to help me kill Invic when I called.
I don't have any ammo for this. Just so you know.
Actually, if it was Invictus,
Did someone disconnect?
Duelist, did you crash out again?
Match is still live.
Assembly ready in Hangar Bay. 1. Shutting down.
Can't do anything about it.
realize where Vic's areas was the entire time. Like, I was just...
Right in the middle of the bridge.
Nope. I have ammo.
I wonder if it wouldn't have been better to go up the back entrance of the Delta 4 base around the north side.
User was moved to your
Direction
channel.
260 to 50 or so.
My
Still
front
going on.
armor is
I'm
down
orange.
to 24, and the left to 34, the rest is yellow or green.
Yeah, 2, maybe
Oh,
3 max
yes,
critical
it's-
damage.
I
E5
have it.
keypad 8.
Yeah, he's right outside there.
Okay, here is it. Okay.
Regulator.
It's down. Okay, we are finished.
Yeah, we are. Thank
Alright.
you. Well done.
Okay, thank you. Good games, but I have
Auf
to go
Wiedersehen.
for...
Danke.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yes.
Good night, all.
Hi.
Who died in that match?
Guten Abend.
Abend.
Corn died.
Okay.
Someone
was
beside
alive.
him?
We're gonna
Invictus?
play one extra map. And,
User disconnected from your channel.
Potentially, because that is now 2 maps that I've crashed right before the main battle for that team. It's an extra asset, so it probably wasn't enough to turn the tide, but something we might have to look at. Okay, I am going to make assignments. Silvercraft, Uzeal or Raven or Cougar for Harvest. Alright,
they now have Clark. Probably okay.
User was moved to your channel.
Rask, we need your specific skills.
Trace
Assuming that you're
hogging.
playing. I almost wonder if we'd be better off with that Argus Delta. Okay, Tuz. Okay, I'm reevaluating Tuz and Glarg. Glarg will give them drop commander. Tuz. Give them, yeah. But they're getting spanked right now, let's be honest. So it's still close to being even, but a little bit in their favor. But I think we can let that go. Okay, if they fly, kiss your butts goodbye, pretty much. Okay. Rask, if you're more than welcome to play if you'd like. If you do, you'll be in a Uzeal beta. Let's do something crazy.
I have to go.
Bye, Bob. Thanks for playing.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye. See you later.
Bye bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh. Verschluckt.
8v8.
Ein bisschen.
Bob.
Dankeschön.
Kein Problem.
Tuz for Bob. Okay, let's look at it another way. Aredo, Bear, Jamek, Duelist, Stubby, Silver. We might be okay. I stuck drop commanding. Fuck. Okay, so I can't look at their list. Alright, we'll let it go for this one, but if it's... Silver, what camo is that?
Forest.
Alright, forest camo. Still going to be a few minutes if you want to build early. Again, if Rask wants to play, use a B. If not, I'll take that. Bob is gone. Rick Hunter, Argus B. Korn, Argus C. Invictus, Argus Echo. Joey, Argus C.
Hey, face hugger, stop that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Invic, Korn, Rick Hunter. Who did I not assign?
It's whether Rask or you, and then me as well.
Stubby. Right. Stubby, you have under 100 ping these days, or close to. All right.
Forest camo.
Planes.
Right.
I want Joey on those MRMs. Okay, Stubby, Argus Beta, and whatever camos fit your fancy. Okay. And for 7, I take that mech, and then bring somebody down, or somebody comes down and take my place. Math is hard. Okay. Do we have any goblins? We do. A prime. Not bad. BV0 too. Hephaestus. We do. Battle armor friendly maps. That was it. Alright. Tigrix goes with them. We take... Okay, now we need to take somebody. If I'm dropping out, I'm an average pilot. Then we need... plus we have Rask, so... Yeah, we need Tuz or Glark, but they need Glark for drop commanding. Okay. I need to... The earlier I do this, the less painful it'll be, but if anybody else comes into the battle, we still have 4 minutes. Plus, these Arguses are not easy to use. But the campaign will be over. Fuck. Prox, where you at, man? Viper. Okay. I should switch. No, Tigrix needs to be up there. Frick, this is tough. Okay, Tuz needs to come down.
Channel switched.
We lost Bob. We're down a pilot plus extra challenges. So we're gonna be grabbing Tuz for this one.
Okay.
So do you need to go for 3 minutes, Bear?
User
Yeah,
was
if I
moved
could
out of your
quickly.
channel.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
All right.
Channel switched.
Hello, user.
Okay, so we have Tuz and then Stubby. You get a choice here. Do you want a Cougar Delta or do you want Argus Beta?
Wait, what's the question?
Oh, sorry. Stubby, you good in that Argus?
I would say.
Yeah? Alright.
Not
Tuz.
too much weapon groups. It's 3. It's good.
Okay, if you're comfortable in that, Tuz, Cougar Delta.
I'm an IS now.
Yes. Intersphere team. Tuz, through the end of the day, you get a free direwolf.
If you prefer the Argus, you can also have the Argus. I'm okay with both. Or you are small.
Channel switched.
Okay. I think team balance should still be interesting. All right.
Channel switched.
I heard a Cougar Delta there.
I'll let you
Cougar
two
Delta.
decide. Cougar Delta is the extra, and that's why I went upstairs, but I don't need...
I'll spawn on.
I'm not playing, so I can look at their list. Alright. Cyrus Prime. You. No, Cyrus Prime.
Channel
With
switched.
the LBX 2080 and 9ER, Loki. But I think having more alarms is good since we have attack Hawkmoth.
Plus, the 360 torso will be helpful if we're doing the fighting retreat thing.
Yeah.
Extra asset, Cougar Delta. Alright.
Okay.
You'd prefer something with 360-degree torso. Alright, let me think a minute. Okay, Osiris of choice for extra asset.
Oh shit.
Channel switched.
Alright, we're going to change that Cougar Delta to an Osiris of choice.
Alright.
This list... You know what, Tuz, you get to pick. Whatever looks good to you, any of the Osirises will fit our list, okay? Alright, I'm not playing...
All we need to decide is north or south. Are we heading towards Delta 4 or Echo 5?
Got some food to eat, viewers.
We'll go Delta 4 in case they got aircrafts. There's a couple of roofs there. Plus, you know, it gets closer to them.
Alright. Delta 4 it is.
They'll go out on the north side, right?
Yeah, north gate.
Channel switched.
Is Bear back?
Doesn't look like it.
I heard a burst of static, so possibly.
Oh, yeah, he's back. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
88. You got 50 seconds.
it's a
Oh god.
that was yes.
Redistribute the
Tigrex,
of
you can
ambush.
have my Avatar Prime if you don't want to play an Osiris Golf.
Or my Vulture. I like Osiris's.
Or my Colby, I don't know.
Leak buck.
I was waiting for someone to make that joke, I appreciate it. Yeet.
Yes.
Channel switched.
Business. Og.
Okay, we are live.
This way.
Huh?
This is map 3 of the campaign.
Funny.
First
Sorry.
waypoint Delta 4. Scan for skies.
Are we going north or south?
We go Delta 4 base.
Still got some food to
Oh.
eat, so...
Was
You're breaking up.
My fault. I thought that was north.
Aircraft. Hawk mod. Hawk mod.
Okay.
Hawk mod above us.
I see him, he has 2,000 range. Cannot shoot him. But if he just stays there, then we know he's just there for recon.
Yeah. Whoop.
I just got disconnected.
Yeah, I heard it. Next to me, power down. Hold.
Hold.
Need hold.
Assembly in progress.
Was it just me that got disconnected?
Yes.
Oh.
Assembly ready in hangar bay. 1.
Back in.
Alright, after we continue, do we just cut south and keep running? We need to do something.
After we group up, we hit them as soon as possible. And I saw that. That was a thunderbolt.
Goddamn.
That was a hold violation, wasn't it? A thunderbolt came down from the air and hit, I'm guessing, Invictus. That Hawkmoth has a thunderbolt, doesn't it?
For some reason I couldn't spawn into you. Out.
Invictus.
Invictus, it looks like?
Shutting down.
Hooray.
Can he repair here or what? No.
User in your channel timed out.
I think with my last settings or whatever in the graphics, I cannot see too good. Haven't seen them yet.
Assembly in progress.
Ah, there it is.
Assembly ready in hangar bay. 1.
User entered your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Yeah, back in my
Yeah, it shaved like 10-15 seconds. Most of the time spent in holds is just waiting for your guy to, the server to notice that you're gone so you can walk back in.
Is there no way to use server commands to teleport battle armor to coordinates?
shutting down.
Very interesting.
Joined
Channel
our
switched.
team temporarily.
Okay.
I
Channel
think Invictus
switched.
Kid's gonna.
Channel
80
switched.
then.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
I love Rask.
Channel
Get there.
switched.
Alright, Orgok.
Og.
We had a hold, and we're coming back into it. There's 25 minutes left in the match.
Follow the silver craft.
I have no idea where they are. I'm just trying to head south using this canal as cover. We need to decide which side of this hedge we will go. Yeah, they are heading 180, distance 1200, opening fire.
So do we stay on the side or do we go on the other side of the...
Other side, I think. And I'm stuck in this tree. And you? I'm in here. I've become the forest.
Our greatest ally.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm out. Alright. They went into the other city.
How many machine guns do we have to harass the Hawkmoth with?
Oh, yeah, in front of us directly.
Oh, there are missiles. Lots of missiles.
Run into them.
Some missiles from the south, though. There's one right side and anything out south.
All targets, please.
Got Angel up.
Are we rushing them now? Yes. Guys?
Need to, right. What is...
Targets, please?
Better stay within the Angel umbrella.
Fucking hell.
You're dying with flies.
He's golden born.
Try to see you guys to try to keep you from dying. Thank you. Go.
Keep moving, keep moving. Hoover has lost torso. Iris is hurt. Wow. Alright, Cotton Ball is out of position. Get in the city. Use the buildings as cover.
Target regrets, right?
Alright.
There we go.
I'm stuck. Fuck. What was going on? I don't know.
That ended with a crit. Nice.
Vultures, one shot. Other vultures fresh. Avatars fresh. Two
They
avatars
were
are fresh.
faster with vultures than we.
Consider they countered our list extremely well, and the fact that you guys were able to get into range to begin with and do serious damage. You guys did a very good job with what you had to work with. We'll get them on the next one.
Cool. And we weren't really in range. I couldn't run faster in front of you because that would be toast.
Alright. Teams seem to be alright for now.
Server authentication failed.
Yeah. Happens sometimes in map changes. We're still... Hello. Okay.
I could just shoot my heavy PPC.
Okay, let's try this again.
It's our turn to Argus Rush. Hello.
This might work. That's new. Like kicking people out, password wrong, error on a weird map change. That happens sometimes. But then the password locking everybody out. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Alright. You are one victory. Enemy has 2 victories. Win here on front lines and push it to a decisive map.
Because we had someone crash out as soon as the fight started in both of those, if it ends up making a difference in the campaign, then I might want to replay one of them.
Okay.
But for now,
noted.
It's only if it comes to it. I plan to win the next 2 if I can. You know.
Okay. Noted. And the procedure for that would be we would play one additional map, count it as official, but then certify it later once I've had a chance to look at the videos. And okay, here we go.
Channel switched.
Oh God, I hope they don't fly. All right. I have an awesome Charlie with 4 PPCs. Who wants that? Yep. All right. Okay, let's try this one. I have a Thor Foxtrot with 3 large lasers and an EATM-12.
Me.
Are we expanding the list or just adding extra assets?
We'll add 2 extra assets. We'll add yeah, let's expand the list.
Channel switched.
Don't take forever. Expand the list to 9. I'm setting it now.
Treat
Treat it more as you're getting to pick your extra assets more than min-maxing, and I'll do the same on the other side to instruct them. All right.
Channel switched.
Okay, get that demo in there. We'll put something better in a minute. Okay, trying to remember when we put this damn list together, what else we initially had in there. Catapult G. Okay, Catapult G goes in. And then, what's that going to leave us with? The demo is going to be too slow. Catapult's already slow. 45, and then the Shadowcat D. If they fly, we should have enough anti-flying stuff. And then
yeah, ERATM 30 or something. Yeah.
I told them not to min-max. We're not going to min-max either. We'll just okay. All right, we need a RASC-friendly vehicle here.
Ryogen Bravo, there's no other RASC-friendly vehicle.
Okay. Okay, but it's got to be a delayed. It's got to be a delayed rush though with that. All right. Okay, now this opens up our options.
All the way from 700 meters and close up.
Rask wants some range. All right.
What is this, Poke Warrior?
Well, there's the other Ryoken with ERPPC.
Rask,
Ryoken Delta.
Remember not to rush in with that Rio, but yeah, you got the Delta now, Rask. Or we give him the Chimera.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Tuz and Invictus are our battery, so we need them in battery friendly things. Invictus likes to move around though, so something that has a bit of speed if possible. Actually, Invictus, assign yourself. Alright. Tuz, you have an option between a UAC-20 Ryokin, 4 PPC Awesome, Rotary Autocannon Catapult, and ERATM /ATM High Explosive Shadowcat. Do you have a
What map are we on?
Frontlines. The little mountainy map. Alright. Okay, get back to me on that.
I can't.
If no one takes it, I'd be happy in the Shadowcat.
What's the scat?
Having trouble joining. Here we go.
Architect, yeah, okay, we can do that. Okay, Korn and Invictus. Korn likes Ryokins. Tuz, if you want that, though, I'll switch you in it. And then,
which one?
You have your choice between a Ryokin Beta, Awesome Charlie, and Catapult Golf. Rotor autocannon and catapult. 4 regular PPC, awesome, and UAC 20 corner already assigned himself.
But I'll take the awesome if it's still available.
All right. Stubby, have you ever, Stubby, how often do you use short range catapults?
Not very often.
Hmm.
They defeat the purpose or not.
Stubby, do you want, Stubby, are you okay in a UAC 20 Rio? Is that something that you want to take?
Yeah, can do this.
Okay. Then we put the Bushwhacker in Rick Hunter's. We put Rick Hunter in the Kata.
Right.
And we put Invictus in the Bushwhacker. Gives him some speed and some poke, and all weapons ranges. In fact, that's a very Invictus mech at this point. I think that should be everybody.
We have something long range.
Thor has long range. Rayo has 1 ER PPC and the Shadowcat has ER ATM 9, but we're mostly 700 and under.
That fits because this map is mostly 700 sightlines.
We're a mixed bag. Sometimes the fight ends up being 2 feet away.
Last time it was a rush and it lasted 4 minutes, so let's see how it goes this time.
Okay, let's get stupidly crazy here. Zag. Green. Tribal green. Tribal black green. Yeah, tribal black green. Korn, Anubis Prime, Silvercraft, Chimera Echo, Invictus, Bushwhacker Golf, Rask, Ryokan Delta, Stubby, Ryokan Beta, Joey, Thor Fox, Tuz, Awesome Charlie, Rick, Catapult Golf, Architect, Shadowcat Delta, Zag, Black Green. Alright. So, this list, like Silver said, has some long-range apparatuses. If they fly, hopefully the Thor will be able to counter that rather well. You guys are a bit slow. You're a bit slow, but there's enough armor around the Awesome that it shouldn't get focused, and it'll be up to your commanders to figure out what range you want to work at. I see 2 options myself. If you think you're fast enough, you could head for the Golf 4 mountains. See what they have, and then if they're either ultra long range, you could counter that. You could, I see 3 options. You could head up to the mountain in Beta 4 and force a bit more closer range, or you could head north or south if you want to work your range a bit, or you could head center if you want to force a medium range to brawl. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Stick together, and then somebody, doesn't matter who, yells out a target, and as long as you guys keep talking through the fight, you have a good chance. If they fly, just support the Thor, and you know what? You've got the ceiling. Every one of your mechs can shoot down a plane because the ceiling's only 500 in this map. So, good luck, have fun, and if we don't get them here, we've got a pretty nasty surprise for them on river. So. We will be playing all 5 maps tonight, just in case. Okay, clan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I am with them, and there is no extra asset. Good luck, guys.
Channel switched.
All right, I'm your 9th.
Gave you the Bushwhacker Bravo.
Camo. Money to duelist, please. Black camo, okay?
Sure.
We're doing forest and jungle, but I think that works too.
88, Og. We'll end at 58. We will play all 5 maps, just to be safe. And then I'll go back and figure out... Yeah, I made my decision. We'll play all 5 maps, so we'll play, or we'll play a 6, and then I'll make a decision on if the first 2 maps need a replay. Especially, I feel especially strong about your clear-cut match, because, like you said, I was pretty...
Assembly ready and hangar bay.
For our main DPS.
We're renaming themselves to Chimera B.
Lemon. I'm gonna bring you into the channel, so you can listen into the fight. You can spectate. Password 12345. But it's gonna be 20 minutes before we can get you into the next fight.
Who? Wrong channel, duelist.
Okay, so we're heading Echo 6.
Lemon,
Echo
you can
6.
spectate and listen, but we're gonna have to wait to get you into the next map. Okay?
Alrighty.
Channel switched.
And I need the Hollander and the Squishies in the back. Actually, Jamek, you're the Angel ECM guy, right?
Yes.
Okay, everybody else radar's off. Jamek, you can keep your Angel ECM on, and I want you right in the middle of this valley here.
Okay.
I have Gekem.
Some of us are gonna go into Charlie 3, some of us are gonna go to the right at Delta 3. Should have figured this out in advance.
They figure us out. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna see if they attack us right here. We're setting up an ambush.
We're all on the same hill. That's the problem.
You know
Oh no, I'm good over here.
Honestly, that's okay, I think. We have Arado just, like, flank while they focus the
yeah, we have
Arcuses.
one Overwatch.
Who's Lemon?
Lemon
They're
is a
spectating.
puppy that comes to CM sometimes.
Okay.
So if we're
Spot.
ambushed, should have.
Across.
Jump jet at 108.
180?
108.
108. Maybe they're going
Contact 130 Cauldron Born, and I think that's a Shadowcat. They have a Chimera.
Yeah,
I see them,
1.3.
I see them in,
1.3
in the
quick sight.
southeast, near the middle. Okay, they might come at us from this side then. Everybody, let's go over to the other hill because I believe they're going to come at us from around the other way.
What heading were they in?
108.
150.
They have adjusted towards 150, 160.
Jamek, you might want to move a little bit this way so that way we get easier coverage.
Don't crest. We don't want them to see us.
Should Jamek stay still or move a little bit this way?
Jamek, you want to face heading 270.
Yeah, I'll get that, guys. Let's go down the hill.
Jamek, you want to face about heading to... Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we want to stay on the foot of the hill, just
Shutting down.
not on the hill itself. And
Do you have anyone
make sure
looking?
you have a firing line that your vision's not blocked anywhere.
We're a bit.
Bashar, do you
Alright,
want to
okay,
take a
get
look
down
again?
here and don't
I cannot hear.
looking north.
Bashar, do you want to take a look for us again?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Rado, if they come that direction, your back's facing them. Hey,
Nothing.
Damn.
Wait, nope, they are still 120. Anubis, Chimera,
Did they stop
unknown in
moving?
bushes. Yes, they have a Thor.
Are they in like Echo 5?
122, approximately, yes.
Okay, so they're not gonna walk into our ambush. Change of plans. Jamek, go radar passive. Everybody go radar
There's
passive.
an awesome.
Everybody go radar passive.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
We're going
Weapons
to head
online.
east
All
and we're gonna try and hit
systems
them from
known.
behind. Whoa, what was that?
He's just getting cheeky with the T-bolts.
Okay, so they saw you. Alright, let's head east. We're gonna go through Charlie 5, Charlie 6, and then swing south.
Keep low.
I'm gonna actually stay up top here and try and keep them looking at me.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
Nope, they're shooting at you.
I have a lock on me.
Oh, did they see us?
Yes.
You know what, if they saw us, that's fine. We don't need the element of surprise to win. We just need to do a good push.
The water is slowing us down.
I know. I'm gonna wait here at this pass.
I think you have incoming fire.
Yeah, they're shooting alarms on me.
50 degrees from us there. Volcano.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna swing around and try and hit them from the east.
Incoming missiles.
We have incoming missiles.
On you, Rico.
Oh.
Feet
Okay, return
right,
fire,
can
return
I
fire. Duck to the left, we're not engaging like this. Duck to the left. We're not engaging like this. How's everyone?
Good.
Don't stop, guys. Keep moving.
Fresh.
Okay, finally finished.
Going through Delta 8.
Everyone.
There's something about being shot by your list that you helped make.
600 meters away from us. Yeah, a little stretch out here.
Yeah, we need to slow down.
Have a top. The Thor is a little bit further from the others now.
Alright, let's keep.
Alright, let's move.
$500 in
I
front.
see them dead ahead.
We
300
got
degrees.
one. Got a Thor to the
Yeah,
right.
go right
They're
there,
hot. They're spread out. They're spread out. Push right. Push right to kill this heavy.
Joey, Thor.
Joey, Thor. Awesome, awesome. Ignore the Thor. Awesome. Actually, no, do kill the Thor. Sorry. Okay,
Come on, guys, keep
push.
pushing.
Awesome.
Left side on awesome.
Okay, crest over the hill. Everybody over the hill. Kill this awesome. Everybody get over the hill. Rats. Slow poke Morris. Okay, never mind. Who is this? Stewie.
Rick Hendrick.
Bear, push up. Bear, push up. Push out and pull Joey.
Getting big this bushwhacker on the right course. Getting this. It's on the middle of us.
Oh, Rick, just catapult. Push up.
Back out.
Getting big this. Ryok and Stubby.
We all went in that little belly until we moved out, so we just started firing down.
I was giving a call for other people to push out in front, but no one did.
I was dead by that point. I was blocked in by an awesome on one side and all my teammates coming behind me on the other, so I couldn't move.
I know, I went over the hill following Rask, and then when you switched targets, I got stuck on a boulder away from the team.
Yeah, I went after Rask as well.
The Ryokin was heavily beat up. The other 3 lights were pretty fresh.
It's alright, Mary. It's alright.
I'm kind of bad though, because like I was completely fresh, and then one Thor Alpha strike just knocked out my back, and I died instantly.
Channel switched.
Okay. Let's go ahead and expand the list to 9 again.
Channel switched.
They had 2 dudes just like sitting on a hill, and Joy's Thor.
It's alright, man. It's alright.
We're gonna expand the list to 9. Same thing as before. And time permitting, we'll play a map 6.
Channel
I'll see you
switched.
guys later. Thank you so much.
Thanks for playing. That's nice.
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't. Do we have stuff for expanded list of players? I mean,
I can't see. No. I'm gonna go with my gut here and go. Oh, hello, Blood Asp. Okay. And it fits too. One Daba. All right.
well, the Mad Cat Charlie would be good also.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't get rushed, maybe we can take out the Owens. All right.
I volunteer for VTOL duty.
Okay.
Oh, there's a VTOL.
45 tons. There's. Okay. Whatever we're. Somebody find a 45 tonner and slap it in there, please. In that last slot. I don't care what it is. Just something. And then we can. We're out of the 35 ton stuff. Okay. Let's look at Super BV assets. What have we got? That's 7 or 8 left. That's okay. Long Tom, no. Long Tom. No, that's the long range one. That'd be tricky.
I can take an evil eye. We can make this work, man.
Vulture Echoes.
Well, yeah. If you take the evil eye instead of the regulator, we can upgrade the Owens.
I want to stick you with the narc.
We are playing with house money, so alright. Okay, okay, 20 tons, Blood Asp.
That means 55 Black Lantern Prime.
Where the hell did we get the Ryokan Prime from? Do we have one?
Can you kill me with a narc or what?
I just ran out of ammo. Let me try again.
Yeah.
I want to see if they do enough damage to take out a BA.
Alright, we'll use the Hawkmoth as our scout then. Where the hell did we get a Rio Prime from? We have one? We do. Why the fuck didn't... Oh, did we use that earlier, Silver?
No. No, the one is from Expeditionary Forces.
No damage.
Okay.
No damage.
Wow. You could survive a Shadowcat entirely.
Yeah.
No, sorry, it's
strong.
not Ryokan Prime. It's Black Lantern
overpowered.
Prime.
Yeah, the problem with rockets is they need to hit pretty well.
Okay.
Sometimes the splash damage is really, really low.
Don't like the drop list.
Okay, let's reevaluate that Madcat C very quickly. Let's give ourselves about 2 more minutes for the list. We have a Novacat Beta that would be pretty kick-ass.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. A Thani G, 75 tons. And then... We don't have shit left for 30 tons on under, so frankly that Hawkmoth might actually be a good bet. Mithras, Harasser... Yeah, we only have an Uller Prime left.
We have triple tag.
So redundancy. Alright. Avatar, which one is it in, Vic? Prime? G. Silver, what do you think? Avatar, Prime, or G?
Pilot's choice.
Invictus, you're
battle
gonna.
value.
Invictus, you're probably gonna be in the Avatar, so figure out G or Prime. Okay, beef, and all of these assets can, in an emergency fight, somewhat close, except for the Catapult Echo. All right.
Damn it.
Okay, that gives us 5 tons. We can do something with the Lanner. We can do something with the... Oh, all right, Rifleman. Oh, River. Wait, it is on River. What isn't? Okay, now BV wise.
Yeah, I think you're pretty lost with this Shadowcat against VA.
Yeah, that's not
Let's
gonna work.
find out if there's some sort of bug we've discovered. Pop in the password. Okay, no bug. Okay, screw the BV. All right.
51 out of 54 is excellent.
We're going to need Invictus to kick some ass here, but we need him to be... Oh, he's already in the Avatar. That's like the Invictus mech. Okay. Now I need steady hands and the Warhammers. Alright, Invic. Stubby, how do you feel about the Avatar? Actually, scratch that. Stubby, you're in the Rio if nobody else takes it. Somebody else wants to take it, just put your name next to it. Alright.
Sorry, Rask, we really don't have a face-hugging thing here now.
Hang on, are we 10 or 9? 9v9. Need something simple for Rask. Frankly, the Warhammer wouldn't be bad for him as long as he stays behind the lines. Rask,
yeah, and it's slow enough he can't run away in it.
Okay. And then, okay, Owens, how important are our backup tag going to be?
How many do we have?
2. Alright, well, Lemon's going to get a crash course in tag.
The Owens and one in the Hawkmoth.
Actually, Architect, or in general, are you a better sniper from long range, or are you better at fast-moving close-range mech?
I could fill both those roles either way, but if you need someone on tag duty, I could do that.
Alright, Architect, you get to work on your... Okay, that should work. That puts you guys in stuff you work well with, but still takes the load off of them bum rushing our uber ultra pilots. Okay, alright, this should work, and again, we're still playing with house money because we won that last one. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I sit in as an extra pilot. There will be one more map tonight. And I need to get together on that list. We will... And you know what? If 2 that means the maximum tonnage and the maximum BV allowed in the game for the final map. 65 tons, 6.5 BV, and I'll leave it at a 6-player base. Invictus, I am activating you as a vent runner for 30 seconds. Invictus, we are going to play a map 6 in case there is a need for a replay, so we have something on record. Invictus, please pick what map 6 will be. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we'll assume that by the time we have some attrition from the... actually, geez, we're still early. But yeah, if we have some attrition, if we leave it as a 7-player base, we should be fine. Okay, so I got to put a list together and then have you guys certified after. And then if we have time, we'll end the night with Joey's endgame scenario.
2-yard lunges is like decent poke.
Okay.
Hello.
We will play TC Boggs as a map 6 at maximum tonnage and maximum BV allowed by the event. It will be a 7-player base because I think we're going to lose a few people after this one, and then that or a mini game after that will end the night. Chaos March on Friday. Look out for me on Friday, and we'll do something. Hopefully Chaos March, but definitely something, and then an all-terrain control on Sunday. So if you're looking for drops, be sure you're here Saturday because the Friday and Saturday will be drop days. Okay. Good luck.
Cool.
Ras Warhammer Echo.
Okay. Alright, where's that demo prime?
And I lost it.
Invictus, Market Mark 2 Foxtrot, Tars, Avatar Golf, Joey, Hawknot Foxtrot.
Just normal forest.
Or
Yeah.
Olive looks good.
Broadside. Nova B.
Your prime looks like a good one.
Alright, I gotta down the tonnage a bit. Warhammer Prime. Catapult D. Okay, we got dump mauler.
Yeah, bad news. The ceiling is 400 meters. Not only 380 meters.
Silver, did we already use the Catapult D today?
Thunder Rift maybe? Yeah, Thunder Rift, Catapult Delta.
Okay. Warhammer C it is. Invictus, evaluate Demolisher Prime on a 7v7 on Bogs. Okay. Oh, we still have the Vulture Echoes. What about a broadside? Same question.
Well, there's not much stuff left, so yeah.
Okay, we have a Defense Fleet Catapult D. Okay, broadside's gotta go. I'll get 90. Tell them I'll get 90 as well, please.
Oh shit.
We might end up taking these vultures. Trying to go for slow, maximum armor. Trying to avoid riflemen's.
I'm having a problem joining still.
Okay. Tell them it'll be a minute then.
Still getting server authentication. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, get rid of the broadside, bring in a Thanatos.
There we go.
Every one of these assets can take hits.
They need to deliver.
So 81, 89, right?
Owens B.
What color?
Forest or olive camel.
Are we all built or still working on it?
Yeah.
Is this done? We're about to start.
So is it now 90 or... Hello?
It'll be
Hello?
about 89.
Yeah, he talked about 89.
Now, if we throw the sink at them, we bring all 3 vultures, back it up with a blood asp. Alright. Alright, we'll work on that later. That's at least something. Alright,
Alright.
Channel
That's
switched.
89.
do you need a 9th pilot?
Yes.
What am I in?
Ryokan 8's in the hangar.
Mountain camp? Okay. We'll play the one more map, and then there may be a bonus thing after that. I'm ready.
Reactor online.
Wait, that's the Ryokan
Sensors
Delta?
online. Weapons
Oops.
online. All systems go.
Yeah.
Can you build Ryokan 8?
Okay.
Shutting down.
Tell them 8800. Can't push past that. Oh, product idea. There should be a search function in the menu.
Assembly in progress.
Well, ironically, yes. But Flash.
Rashingo. If you see Rashingo, bug him.
Assembly ready in hangar down.
Might be able to do. Might be able to help.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's head south. Bashar, you can kind of do your own thing if you see an angle of attack.
I'm gonna go scouting out on the north, along the very edge of the map on the roof.
Okay. We're gonna go south.
Never mind, I can't get high enough.
You should take a tolerance break.
Gene fire.
Well, I just have to ask for help.
That's a felony, sir.
Contact 125, they are moving up towards the C6 grid. Opposite of your direction.
Then let's cut east towards Echo 5.
They have a Mark II Owens catapult.
Okay, Mark II is going to be our primary.
There might be a Timberwolf, I only see Timby legs, a Warhammer, and a
Let's head up
Rifleman.
to this hill in Delta 4 and see if we can get an angle of attack on them. Can you tell what kind of Mark II it is?
No, cannot.
Oh, they have a Hawkmoth. They have a Hawkmoth. Okay, let's stick to the low ground. Follow Tigrex around here. Tigrex, you're kind of out in front.
I can bully the Hawkmoth, where is he?
I think we're getting close to them, so we want to be careful.
Yeah, we're going right into them. They're on the hilltop directly in front of us. They have a Stormcrow.
Don't think
Okay,
we're gonna
once
get.
we make contact, I want you to like run up in front and screen the group.
Wait, are we?
You're tanky.
Are we charging them?
They're looking right at
Let's not
us.
charge yet.
Yeah, I also don't know if our comp is that suited to it. We don't know what they have yet.
We're not spotted yet, but they're looking right where we are.
Okay, well.
So if you peek, Glarg, if you peek, you're gonna get fucking destroyed.
Hello.
They
have narc. I'm narked.
Okay, they have missile.
PVC duelist somebody.
Over the hill, let's go.
So one of the Rios while we haven't.
Go. 6 with me right now.
Go. First, all you guys.
We've got a narc list. out, we got ER, ATM. The Mark II is at 100 degrees. It's our primary. It's a siege engine Mark II. Invictus, aim CT.
Got stuck behind some train, sorry. Real prime.
Follow me here. There's a fire here.
Okay, break left. Everybody break left and follow Tigrex. Break left.
I suck.
Okay, let's get up here. Let's go.
Go.
Fucking charge.
Go, go, go.
I can't leave. Very
Let's go.
We need to focus.
I'm almost dead.
Architect's almost down. Architect's down.
Get corn.
Okay, running straight at him. His left torso is heavily damaged.
I'm breaking off.
He's turning around.
I have 0 CT.
Chasing the Mark II. That is not a siege engine. Repeat, not a siege engine.
Avatar down.
ER, ATM, ER, PPC.
Oh.
I can't keep running at him alone. I'm gonna lose all the momentum. I'm out of position.
Marching
Okay,
down.
Oh, fuck. I'm lagged.
Switch course target.
Gloric, cry physics to my leg. Fuck. Catapult behind you. Catapults are E7, E3.
Rifleman down.
400. Target 400. Rest.
There's a catapult.
On the good.
E7, E3.
Owen's right behind you.
Warhammer down.
Getting on his back.
I'm down.
Owen's is one black side.
He's down.
Oh, hard.
Wait.
That's the second time in 2 days I've had that bug.
Which one?
The one where you die but you don't die.
Damn. Gloric, you fucking cry physics to my leg.
So, do they have anyone alive? Someone
Just to
mentioned
be
the
told,
catapult.
he's trying to machine gun me to death because I have 0 CT.
Run to the group in E7.
Channel switched.
Oh.
Oh, something went wrong there. Also, I'm still in here technically. I got a kill. Does that count? Please tell me that counts.
Nonetheless.
Alright, thank you gentlemen. It is really late. I need to go. Good night. Have fun.
See ya.
Good night. Have a good one.
User disconnected from your channel.
I will go as well.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
See you, guys.
Which base?
Well, let's focus on the B7, or start from B7 base.
Catapult.
Pretty decent, I guess. I just need to stop walking into things while I shoot. Oh no, I think I started like 7 months ago at least.
Assembly ready on Hangar Bay. 1. Shutting down. Assembly in progress.
I figure we're going to want to sit in the middle, because that has pretty good short sight lines for overall.
I was thinking stick to the perimeter since difficult terrain is better for short range. But okay.
That may be better, because if we get caught on that airfield, they could just LRM us.
Like you have to do it with Invictus.
Large laser? When the hell did they put a large laser on this? Just don't forget to use the SRM. Shit. In fact, if anything. Okay, problem solved. Okay, let me think about this a minute. We have LRM 20, and then the rest of our range is 600. Yeah, Victus has a little bit of range. Victus and I have some range, and then the rest of us are pretty short. In Vic, keep in mind we've got the demo that'll be slowing us down a bit in your movements. So Victus will be movement commander. I'll be target commander. Otherwise, open comms. Anybody has anything to say during battle, just let it out.
Rask is our only radar.
Oh, got him on the Demolisher.
Okay.
You do make a point, though. Okay, well, Rask, if you see something on radar, just write contact or something, and then tell us after what it is on chat. So Rask, if you see something on radar, stop whatever you're doing and just like that, and then we'll go from there. Okay, go. Follow Invictus. They bring missiles. We have 2 lambs. And I am a long-range mech, so I need to be battery. I need to make sure they don't hit the demo from behind. Architect, be sure to chain fire those AC-20s. It improves the demo's performance quite a bit.
Got it. Who's lagging behind there?
There's a Warhammer.
Well, they're either camping or we're NASCARing. Keep following Invictus. Sorry about the background noise of yours, but I figure I'll leave it on for this one since I'm kind of drop commanding. Okay. We would see them if they were in the base with our radar, so we don't have to worry about that, at least in theory.
Suppose we can go to the bases then.
Alright, keep following the Avatar for now. Oh, same thing, yeah, actually, never mind. Okay. What does self-grab jump jet asset? Oh, we do.
Could have been a bug, but my reticle turned red, sweeping across the horizon. 245. Maybe contact.
Contact 53. Okay, bunch up on Invictus. Ready? Bunch up here. Try to bunch up behind the hill a little bit, kind of where Joey is. And then Invictus and I will see if we can get some shots with our long-range weapons. So everybody kind of hide for a second. Rask, come back towards me, please. Here in Golf 3. All right. All right, everybody. Bunch up in the grass where Rask is, and if they come in close, we'll hit them. Very good call on seeing the enemy with the reticle. That was very good. Okay. So we've seen them. They haven't seen us, most likely. So Invictus and I will try to get some hits if we can. If Invictus starts moving, you guys follow him. Okay, get ready. Wait for them to come in, and we're gonna fire.
Range.
Okay, we're gonna fire on the Nova Cat. Hold your ground. If you take too much damage, get behind the hill. Fire on the Nova Cat. Jamek.
Mark stuff on him.
Jamek is your target. You should be firing on Jamek the Nova Cat. If you need to protect yourself, move behind the hill. Keep firing on Jamek. Move behind the hill if you need cover. Okay. Keep firing on the Nova Cat. Take left if you need cover. Thor. Hit Direwolf for Thor. Direwolf for Thor. Move behind the hill if you need cover. Can't hit the Thor, hit the Avatar. Forward than Avatar. If I go down, Joey call targets. Forward than Avatar.
Left arm. Left torso.
Nico.
The furthest left. Arms left. Avatar.
Alright, still got a chance, but boy oh boy, Invictus. This how's it gonna have to play ultra heavy duty here. Have to kick some serious butt if we're taking this. Invictus is beat up right now. Down the test.
Good job.
Nice. Good shit.
Holy shit. Give Invictus avatars more often. Nice job, everybody. That was pretty quick. We'll try for one more at 6v6.
Channel
Yeah,
switched.
you were all trapped on that hill within like 100 meters of it.
We still
And
have
I
some
got
time.
stuck on a tree after that. I couldn't get off.
So we're gonna play one more in a different campaign, and then Liko, I will let you guys know as soon as I come to a decision on if any of the maps require
Well,
replay.
it doesn't matter either way because we lost the bonus round.
Channel switched.
I really should be marking dead assets, but yeah. Okay.
Channel switched.
All right, final map is going to be sandblasted. Actually, yeah, sandblasted. Let's do a 6-player base. And this is a new this is a, well, it is what it says it is. And then I'll let you know after what that all that weird stuff is at the end. Okay. Wow, that is doing that pretty consistently on the map change. Gross. All right. See you on the field. This will be the last one, and in case I have to take off early, thank you for playing.
Channel switched.
Okay, defense calc. Okay, Joey, sorry, but we're switching the map. Alright, Joey, it's your show.
Alright.
Okay, folks, this is going to be the last one of the night. I'll explain after the fight what this campaign is, but you can kind of guess from the top. Friday, we're playing Chaos March on Friday, or we're going to try to, and then if we don't get dropped, we'll do something. So Friday there'll be some activities. Saturday a regular Chaos March. There'll be the Capellans versus Free Worlds League, and then Sunday will be all train control, and we're gonna do a bit of a combination between passworded organized server and then just splitting up the player base that we have that day and trying to seed a second public server, maybe even a third if it grows, and then we'll go from there. Rulebook's about done, and we're gonna start implementing the economy thoughts. and start putting more effort into trying to play an hour of special incubator game mode before Chaos March on weekends. Joey will throw together a list. I'll help with the assignments, and then this will be the last fight. If you guys want to dick around in the hangar, I think you guys should challenge each other to Novacat Echoes and see who the best Novacat Echo pilot is near the base. All right. Best part about Chaos March and worst part about Chaos March today.
Last battle was good.
To be honest, pretty bland compared to yesterday. So much cheese that game, that day though.
And Invictus, I want to get you semi on record on your thoughts. Silvercraft's idea for the keep it simple. Silvercraft suggests we replace the light APC with the Hephaestus, and then if you want to bring one battle armor with 3 lives, you just add it on like you do a heavy APC. Thoughts on that?
Seems kind of overcomplicated.
Mm-hmm. The rule that I suggested is that you have to always have an APC with you to use battle armor, but if you happen to throw in a Hephaestus or a Goblin, then you're able to use the facilities for battle armor, but if the APC goes down, you can't. You're BA on their last life like now. All right. Invictus, research something with me or pose the question wherever would be appropriate. Find out for me if it would be extremely simple to make the Hephaestus not despawn in Test of Strength game mode, or if it would be possible to make a league setting to turn the Hephaestus into a non-despawning asset so that it acts like an APC. Whatever code that makes the APC not despawn, if we could apply that in Test of Strength to the Hephaestus, or if we could apply it via a league mode setting. It might open up gameplay for us in interesting ways for a minimal amount of work. And also, just a general thought, but if Chaos March continues to be the only thing that uses Test of Strength game mode, we might be able to make some small changes to that to cater to Chaos March and some of the other stuff without affecting the main games. Okay, those are my thoughts for the day. Alright.
Then, like, I just fucking died without doing much else damage in the main fight.
Best part,
That was
worst part
bad.
about today.
And the best part was that really nice kite back on Harvest where it went according to plan.
Alright.
Maybe we should just have one team plan to fail, and that way everybody always gets all their plans to work.
Yeah. There we go.
Sorry guys, I'm just that tired. I'm gonna sleep.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
When you get a chance, talk to Tigrix and see if he's interested in doing faction or leady stuff with Chaos March, and if so, then I need to show him how to use the site.
Okay.
The next thing that we need to do, Stone, you guys are probably going to have I can't say for defenses, but for attacks, you probably have a week off, maybe 2 weeks off. Keeping it simple. This following sheet that I'm only going to link to Lico for now, we need to meet up sometime and have you tell me what stuff should be moved to what planets. I can like do significant leading on that while you guys get your feet wet, but long story short, the reason why you guys had difficulty yesterday was because one of your planets got attacked and it only had 90 assets on it, to where the typical one usually has about 250.
Oh, wow.
So I think you still defended it. I know it was captured in 6, but yeah. So anyway, just sweep those under the rug for the future. Otherwise, see you on the field, and I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6-player base. Okay, cool.
Channel switched.
3v3 will be preliminarily Friday, March 15th and Saturday, March 16th. If I stick with those dates, I will be making the announcement on Tuesday, and we're going to just run last time's event smoother this time, with possibly the one addition might be a extremely basic battle value setting where like BV 1, 2, 3 for everything. Yeah, I should announce that too. There's going to be a solo Solaris event at some point, and the current Chaos March event is going to run in some capacity through August, but we might reset the star map in June. I don't know yet. We're going to add the economy back in a very limited fashion. It'll still be there, and that'll technically make us, with asset transfer and a basic economy, a basic planetary league. And then we're going to do, yeah, and then those are the plans I have so far.
Channel switched.
Okay, preliminary date for the 3v3 is March 15th and 16th, but if I stick to that date, I'll announce it on Tuesday. We're going to run last time's event smoother, except that there might be a BV of 1, 2, or 3. Daishi 3, Mauler 1, Masakari 2, maybe. That might get pushed back a week. I'm still working on the non-team event, Solaris event, and Chaos March in its current form will add an economy at some point around the summertime. And either the current star map will continue or something. We'll have a little mini planetary league running through August, probably May through August, and then that's what I'm working on. So yep. And then on Sunday, I'll have something for the TC. Something. All right. Okay, you got a list. We got a list. Okay, cool. See you on the field.
Channel switched.
Okay, Joey, which of these assets do you want to take?
I'll take a blood asp.
Alright, tank pilot. Invictus, do you want a tank or a mech? Because why not? We're going to stick Rask and UX10. Mori. Okay.
It's precious, but it's easy.
Okay. Architect, we're going to put you in the demo Delta. Just keep in mind you've got your Angel and watch your heat with the MRMs.
Got it.
Okay, and then Lemon Cougar D. And Lemon, I'm gonna bug you about something after we get done. Or actually, I'll do it now, real quick.
Channel switched.
Lemon Cougar Delta, Architect Demo D, Invictus Nova Echo, Joey Bloodass Fox, Rask Morgan Delta. Camouflage, whatever looks pretty. Joey, do you feel like drop commanding?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I made the list.
Alright, Joey will be the drop commander, and I'll explain what the heck this drop is after. This will end Chaos March, and since I've already said goodnight, planet... Okay, let's see. Blakis took planet Epsilon Eridani yesterday, and Blakis took... and Blakis defended planet Carver today against Stone. Those were the results from the weekend. Next Saturday will be Helens against Free Worlds League, and then the train control will tie into the metagame somehow. All right. I've got something wicked sick if it doesn't break the game build rules.
Gene fire.
Dual D-pod on some mechs, so it's like really good at BA. Okay. 7.
Have to take that.
Okay. Arctic Lemon, Tuz, Joey. Ah, yes, Tuz. Tuz, you're in a Cougar Delta right here.
Streak SRMs are the homing ones, right?
Yes, they are. And it's a good idea to chain fire those for screen shake on the enemy. Okay. All right, Rask. If you're ready and playing, you are in a Morgu Delta tank, and you can choose whatever camo you'd like. In Vic, we need to do some work on the drop calc. I gotta do a refit of it in dry dock if it was a ship. We need to finish. Approve and finish a few rules in the rule book, and then we need to have a meeting at some point, a long, boring meeting, because one, we need to figure out how we're going to wrap up the current event, and then also how we're going to try and implement this short-term planetary league thing. But the focus will be the non-Chaos March events, the TC game on Sunday and the 3v3 will be our focus. But that's where we're at with Chaos right now. I'm going to start doing an advertising push probably late March, and then training drop commanders and faction leaders is kind of where we're at. So there's your update.
To confirm, it was a Demolisher D, right?
Yes, Demolisher D Architect.
Okay, sweet.
Alright. Okay. Joey's your commander. Joey tells you what to do. Man, that's a lot of gecko. Is that...
Don't have to worry about missiles.
You're gonna mask into that with 180 tons of shit. I like your style, Joey. That's a very SJ list. I like it. And then even if they take that shit down, hello, Morgan Delta.
I fit right in. Thank you.
Oh God, if they fly though, I hope you're good with your PPC shots. Is this TC? Okay, so yeah, if it's TC, if they fly, you have to bunker up. Okay, hope today's been fun, folks. Hope it moved along at a decent pace. And live stream from yesterday is already available. Edited videos are still being edited. There was a lot to edit from yesterday. And then Chaos March Steam group, Chaos March Discord knockoff, and mechmaster.com when I get the server back up here after Chaos March for information about the events and to follow along. And also there's a star map to show you the progress of the overall game. Have they confirmed that Liko is back?
Oh, he looks like he's there.
Okay, seeing if he's moving. We will give him until 8180. If necessary, I'll sub in and spot, but I'm not very good at this asset if I have to use it. Alright. So I can reveal this now that the campaigns are over. Both teams, by random accident, both attacked planets that were on the back lines, so they weren't very well protected. So each team played with record low numbers of assets. Blakis today had the lowest number of assets, like within the past 2 years of Chaos March. We had 100 total assets roughly, and we were able to successfully defend the planet, even though a normal garrison has 130, more like 250. So yeah, And then yesterday, the other team had 120 assets, so that was kind of cool that we were still able to be competitive.
Should I be proud or ashamed of that? Which side is like this?
Clan, 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 clan. Okay, what is this thing? Oh. Go, Og. We're live.
Okay, passive.
Channel switch.
We're live. Good luck and have fun. Thanks for playing.
To get to the underground area in the pyramid, northern pyramid, ASAP.
What? This is a special campaign. I promised that we were going to be doing something special. The campaign says, I'm special, which is very cool, because it is. So I am going to be switching into commentator mode, so that we have some commentary today. So I'm going to kill the audio. Alright, I've been awakened for some strange reason. I'm trying to get all my mechs in a row and trying to figure out why we are on Sandblasted. It seems like we are on this map every single time that there's a minigame. Is it a minigame? I don't know. I didn't even have time to gargle out my mouth or even throw on a jacket because it is cold out here in the desert. I don't know why. So we have mechs. Okay. I'm being handed my sheet now. This is the Chaos March Endgame Summer League preview.
They're close to here.
Alright, stay in here.
We got some tanks against some heavy mechs.
Tanks are gonna have a fun time here. Where are the radar contacts? To the east? Heading west.
Who's gonna win this match? Don't ask me, because I've promised my wife that I would stop gambling because we lost our shirt this weekend on a very, very, very bad series of transactions. Less about that, the better. Now, they call this a Solaris Arena, a converted Solaris Arena to make it look like the old dunes of Earth. But you know what's weird?
Put your angel on.
There's not a lot of blasting.
Angel is up.
Okay, we've got a little bit of dirt, but I mean, when I see blasted, I'm expecting like 70 kph winds.
The other entrance.
So we're about to have first contact. Pew pew! Ouch! That Lico pilot is a brave warrior to be poking in on all of that nasty stuff.
That was a hit.
A Thor is well shaped. I was once told that the shape of a mech is very important in its combat effectiveness. But the thing about a Thor, and you know where I'm going with this, it's not an Atlas. That guy was standing there like it was an Atlas with jump jets. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Atlas with jump jets. But I digress. That pilot was able to get in a twin PPC whacking.
They can drop through.
Can you whack with a PPC?
Through a hill, through a hole.
Maybe the sound of it cracks like a whip, like the thunder from the gods.
That'd be a pretty bad move unless they pulled it off perfectly.
Vultures.
Tempted to do that.
Not a lot of armor there. A lot of firepower, but not a lot of armor. I've heard pilots say the Vulture is excellent in excellent hands, but pilots often overestimate their skills and walk out there, and they would have been better off in an urban mech, just as effective. Because at least they would have looked cute dying within the first 5 seconds.
There's only 3 entrances, right?
Including the hole in the roof, I think so.
Hole in the roof?
2 entrances plus the hole in the roof, right?
Yep.
You go to all this trouble to build a Solaris Arena, and you can't even afford to finish the roof.
We need the Geckos and the Angels to be active right now.
There's some...
Go figure. The first person to kill an enemy with a long tom shell through this roof would win my gratitude, because that would be wicked sick. In fact, I've just invented a sport! Artillery basketball! He shoots! The artillery shell! It goes in! I'm easily entertained today because this match is about as exciting as watching a legged mech try to shoot an aircraft. Sure, it'll get some shots off, but it's really kind of sad because, well, I don't know.
I'm going away for a bit.
I mean, in an emergency, if you're up carrying assets and you need to take the plane out to survive, I'm sorry, Aredo, but your leg is going away, and now suddenly you're a turret with ATM missiles. Anyway, this match is going to keep me here when I really, really need to go get some food. Like I said, they woke me up with about as much advance warning as Kerensky leaving the inner sphere. Oh, even better! A disconnect! Who pays for the server infrastructure around here? Another... I have a brilliant idea for the test of strength game mode. You should be able to make every asset a spawnable place, so that if you have a DC, you can respawn straight into your mech. SV_spawn mech enabled. So that you disconnect rather than having to drive all the way from the opposite side of the map. You just plop right in. Not to mention, you could have some very, very, very interesting experiments.
What happened?
Nothing yet.
The mech got
Just a blip
cockpitted,
at 78.
but we still have a BA alive. Beam me
We're
in.
not in hold anymore, right?
Beat me in.
Still holding. Rest.
They're going to expect me to edit this video. I can already feel it coming. I got paid for a lot of things around here, but not that. Well, sadly, in the in-game
So to
universe,
recap,
I get paid by having lots of fun. But seeing as this is a volunteer position, I
Probably
get
not
paid
gonna see
about
it
as
next,
much as a
but
CEO.
If we do, that's where we focus.
We're moving again, which means action in the next 25 minutes, or your pizza is free.
Heading 94, heavy. I think that's Direwolf who
At
just
this
fired
point, for all we know, he's painting a picture. Canvas and all. Or on his phone, assuming they have phones in the 31st century, watching whatever the equivalent of a streaming movie service is. And again, assuming they have movies. Well, you have the ability to watch copyright-free movie number 3. This time it's personal in the future. Go.
Careful there. I'm here too.
It's gonna be one of those matches.
Just went dark.
It's not my basement. I live here.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what, if anything, is going on.
I've got eyes on the north entrance, so let me...
I understand now. The winds of Sandblasted are blocking out the radio transmission. Boy, if we don't get somebody shooting something soon, what is the point of playing? Ouch!
That's a Zolotol, I think. It was a
Only
Thor
in
that I tried to
Crisis
go to, right?
can you build a mech like that, have it jump up 10 times its own height, and not break something.
Invictus.
World's greatest shock absorbers.
The Zolotol.
Well, I'd better dig in and... oh. Bone dry. Frankly, I'm running out of snarky things to say. I see 4 mechs on the field. They're all alive. They're spread out among the sands. Time going by slowly. Time has no meaning here. Hold or be held. PPC or Gauss.
The only kind of range Zolotel could, I think, poke you architects.
LRM's my
He
heart.
tried to do that to me.
For Mechwarrior, I shall forever remain.
Okay, I'll pull back a wee bit.
Yep.
In a 6v6 list, it is my understanding that the rules allow to fly and just look at the beauty that would be. We'd be in the air. And then we'd be like, aha, you are camping. Well, look what I have. A gigantic place with which to go. Thud. I'd better start keeping track of time. Because, seriously... Well... How long does everybody have? Because this was meant to be about a 5-minute engagement, so I could get out of here. Well, viewers, I will try to tell you the truth in the tale as it goes on. For, frankly, about the only thing that these pilots can do for the red team is to drop in from the top and say, hi! The problem with that is that they would be met by a quick death from splat. We'll just call the combined efforts and weapons of that team splat.
Shot in through the south door. Southeast.
I just know they're going to ban this area next game.
Now you have room! Run out the door! Be free! Be free! I will play devil's advocate for both teams here. A,
Southeast door.
you have a Mad Cat, a Ryokin, and a Nova Cat, all of which are extremely heavily armored.
Sure.
You can rush in all 3 doors at once, make the enemy choose which target to shoot, and get in there and do significant damage. I'll now play devil's advocate for this team. You have a Demolisher Delta, a Morrigu Delta, and a Nova Cat. You have more armor than there is sand on this map. You could literally, and a Bloodass, you could literally go out any door, take a bit of punishment, spread your wings
on the west side at all.
to spread that damage, and then you would come up to this hill, have cover, and then go, hello, Dyer, hello, Aredo. Each team is trying to engage, but the only thing that's being engaged is my ability to sleep.
Going around the...
So that's the thing about these matches, though. Nothing's going on, but it is all about gamesmanship, marksmanship, and positioning, positioning, and positioning. They tell you it's Marsha, 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 but it's positioning, positioning, positioning.
Looks
Because
like
you make one mistake,
northwest.
like that duelist guy,
One right up the hole.
Right,
and you drop in or run into the enemy, and then the whole carrying rule bull comes into play. Why can't this mech transform? Seriously, how long have transforming mechs been around? This thing could turn into a gigantic long tom, a vertical long tom.
I mean, Rask, careful, Rask.
Rask.
Or this thing could turn into a cruise missile, and just 3, 2, 1, lift off. Up goes the arrow 4. No, it's even better. It's an arrow 5. Up goes the arrow 5, and goes, hello, tasty mech. Kaboom! Yes, I am now at the point where I've run out of things to say that I'm advocating for mechs that have transforming modes. Frankly, at this point, I'm about 5 seconds away from asking them to allow Red and Duelist to enter the game in a long tom. Frankly, I have a hell of an idea. You take a thumper, deploy it, right on the edge, right here. Deploy it, ready to fire. You whack it over the side. And as it's falling, kaboom!
Can play around that hole if it comes to a brawl.
We do not have jump jets.
Oh. Mask?
Just Guardian, ECM, and optics.
Oh well.
Why do we at it's moments like this that I question the 30-minute time limit? Well, let us investigate the fine terrain. Up close and personal in 2K resolution. Because there's literally nothing else to cover. I am debating if I should have the teams be forced to move out because this was designed to be a glorified mega minigame. Once more, though, as tricky as it is, if I were the commander, okay, Mr. Novacat, okay, Mr. Madcat,
Yeah, looks like they're lining
and
up for a push.
hello,
Alright,
Mr. Rio and Vulture.
Left, or
You
right.
get entrance 1.
Okay.
Second group, you get entrance 2. Third group, you get entrance 3. And 3, 2, 1, we all go in. And maybe we get a mech blown up over here, but then Invictus's back is blown up himself. You have to be willing to take damage
We could
to
push
cause
one at a
damage.
time, but the tanks would slow us down.
Yeah.
There's the reason that the tanks
They're
are there.
Left 3 on our right side.
Tank
It
here.
could be that they've got 3
Tank
on
on
the
the
left
left,
side.
tank on the
or,
right, Novacat in the middle.
Split approach.
Push, 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 push,
In that
push,
case,
push, push.
pushing out would be advantageous because we only fight half of them at a time.
Push, 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 push.
No,
Kaboom!
they're split up, you say?
Kaboom! Kaboom!
I think they're split up. That's
Yeah,
my
it's hard to say.
theory.
Only 2 of them are showing.
Yeah, we need confirmation that they're not all there. Then we can do a push.
Hell, your Cougars have more armor than the average light mech.
Well, I have confirmation they're not all lined up on there anymore. They're scooting out.
How about seriously
Good
might
game.
bring Red and Duelist into this fight because why not? Let's take a look here. Well, the two teams are based. Yes. But it would take away from the gamesmanship that the two teams have been playing.
They're all passive now.
It would throw the balance
This
off.
is why they don't let me drop command.
So now the two teams have decided we're going to this base. You're going to that base. Let it be. The team is using their laser weapons to say, screw it, you win, get the heck out of that base, and let's have a proper match. We don't have an aircraft, so there's no reason to go in there.
The AECM covers this entire area, so don't we have a mast on one of our lights?
I don't believe that's the case, though.
Yeah, that is an idea.
One of our lights could just poke her head out.
Oh, I think Invictus, you can check out that entrance where they're not camping. You got PPC, so you can defend yourself.
They're not camping, or
We don't
know where they are.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they all have passive.
We're about to have Zelbrigan. You heard it here first. I think it's going to happen.
Well, I saw there's 2 heavies at the west chamber.
14 minutes left in match. Or 16 minutes left.
Channel switched.
16 minutes left.
Okay.
Channel switched.
Ay caramba, somebody do something. Because if this thing ends in a tie, I am giving the other team free direwolves. And I'm going to up the BV limit to 100 so that they can use them.
Look, losing a cougar isn't that bad.
Say again?
I can poke out and look.
They should have BAP on something, surely. No BAP.
Yeah, alright. And if you're agile
That's
enough
the
to
other
avoid damage.
He's going to get blasted.
But we
This
should
is just the
poise
way
our
this
tanks
works.
for the push so their acceleration doesn't hurt us.
One
See
blip.
nothing?
Nothing out here.
There's one blip at 185. They could be on the other side.
Distance is what?
They're on the other side, all right, of the galaxy.
Yeah,
Notice I
this
don't even
entrance
say
is
map.
clear.
They're on the other side of the galaxy. Can you not hear the weapons fire? Can you not hear them saying,
Do we want to move out or get
"Here
back in our hole"?
we are"?
Yeah, to be honest, we are a short range list.
That is a yeoman vulture.
Did I think this whole thing through?
An ATM Mad Cat, an ATM Vulture, an ATM Ryokin. Rush! Rush, mighty team! Your weapons are powerful! You have lambs! Use them!
Well, they promised, so let's go.
That seems trustworthy.
Seriously, TeamSpeak is a bit screwed up sometimes. Poor little cougar.
They're all standing by the repair gantry next to the other pyramid.
Back! Oof!
The contact form.
2 hits for that information. Oh.
Sounded like missiles.
That cougar has
Yeah,
a
they
lot
fired
of
a volley
armor.
at me. I was behind the rocks.
Okay.
Contact.
Don't go out that way, go out the other way!
Key 8.
Why, oh why, oh why was I not playing in this?
Those 2 heavies are back on the west side again.
User
They just want
disconnected
out.
from your channel.
For fuck's
They
sake.
have a bunch of extended large lasers and long-range missiles.
And we lost Invictus.
I need a duelist.
Should I steal his mech?
I need a duelist.
Is despawning going to be an issue?
I'm taking his place, I just need money for a VTOL. Wait, Red, sub in.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Do we ask for a hold?
No.
Eh.
Your base?
Red, you could take a VTOL and just fly it on in through the top of the hole of the cave.
Oh. Oh.
Red, you can take a mech, just like a
They're outside, they're coming in.
Which side?
Right side, right side.
Left side has some people poking. Where are you guys poking? Oh.
Assembly in
What happened?
progress.
The
They're
game
on
killed
both
me?
sides.
Rask, you gotta scoot back here. This is the best time for them to push.
Assembly ready in hangar bay. 1.
When I tried to leave the base, the game killed me.
Try to come through the eastern side because we're on the west.
Try going really high.
Pushing in from the left 151 sitting on top of the ramp.
Spade.
They are all on our right side, poised to push in, it looks like. I see 5 contacts, so they're all there.
Just bail out and play or BA for the hole.
Shutting down.
Alright. That should be good. Brass, do you want to lead?
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Go do the
Weapons
push if
online.
it's
They're
still
lining up for
Systems
push,
ready.
single file. They're all lining up on our right entrance.
Let's
Quite
go at the
literally
left then.
aligned.
We can go at the left.
They'll just shoot our...
I think they'll just push it behind us.
Okay,
That'd be
let's do
fine.
that, never mind.
Gene file.
And they're almost pushing in. Pushing in 80 meters, he's trying to poke in. Okay, that's relive now, Joey.
We got one shot off. Lemon and Tellus, maybe you can harass him from the other exit. I can see that Lemon's already out.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh,
Yes, watch
probably
where
die
you poke.
instantly.
Right. But if you could just pretend that we're exiting on the other exit, might divert their attention.
Right.
You don't need to hit them,
Trade
just
with them.
shoot around them. Don't need to get line of sight.
Alright,
Okay,
start paying
Architect, you want
attention to me now.
Alright, get back here. Architect, you want in?
What's up?
You can do the poking game with me and Rask.
I'm successfully on the other exit.
Just make sure I don't run into you. Sorry.
If you hug the
Yeah,
right
they're
side,
coming
they
in
don't-
for us. Run, Tuz, run.
Try and bait them in.
Gotcha.
There's a
Maybe they'll
single
fall.
heavy outside this entrance. Nope, they're
This
all
one?
coming here.
But they were
I'm coming.
rotated to the
Let me
side.
lead, I got armor. Go, go, go.
They'll call target.
Target is Mac guy. That is the ATM Mac guy.
That gets out of range. Next target.
That's in the way. Won't put the stomach out, it's just sitting here.
Oh, I died in my Nova Cat. I got good shots off.
Joey's down. Duelist's down. Anyone want to call targets? Have that soft focus at first. Is that a team kill?
Tanks. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see a gigantic lizard come stomping around the corner and slap these mechs silly, because this match has become utter and complete chaos. And the match was a very slow march of progress, but we did eventually get to shoot things. I need practice. All that I know. That is all that I have learned from this match. That I practice. Shoot things! Get that demo up there! Where the hell is that demo? Those would be the things that I would be asking. Where is the demolisher? Get your fat tank up there and hit things! Those MRM-30s are your most powerful weapon you have left.
Oh shit.
A Morgu is not an Atlas. It's close, but it's not. Get in there, hit things. I swear it's duelist syndrome. I can't get hit if I don't expose my mech for damage. Now we kind of have the opposite problem, but at least he's shooting things. The other problem is they're not shooting the same things. Oh, there it is.
There he is.
Well, that's what happens.
They're trying to get picks because they're super long range, so we gotta push them.
Dare I say this turned into an interesting match?
I just feel ready. The Vulture on the left.
Oh boy. They threw away the... Well, frankly, if anything's going to be cannon fodder, Reaper's not a bad thing, not a bad way to do it. Here's the problem. Fall through the faster. Spread the damage, Mighty Morgu! No! Like the end of that one movie where like for 30 seconds it's just a big old no. What an interesting battle nonetheless. Ouch. Spread on those MRMs. Ouch! But what more were they going to do? The Novacat pilots screwed their team over by being utterly and completely useless. 4 PPC shots and they might have landed 1. I blame it on there. If this was a competitive esports league, that pilot would be on the bench faster than you can say TC sandblasted in a blender 4 times in a row. Now we'll just run the clock out. Not to mention this thing's going to be getting low on ammo. Demolisher Delta is a powerful support asset, but for a mainline tank, yeah. The ATMs are getting ready to lock. And the lasers, they be a-firing. But this time, look, I can keep track of that. According to the video, there's about 2 minutes left. We'll say under 7 to be safe. Architect will run out of armor before he runs out of ammo. Well, that was something.
Those damn vultures. Tire was so low on CT.
Well, you had a chance.
My Novacat's only purpose was to die in glorious battle. I'm sorry that I didn't do better. The Vulture had 26% right torso, and I'm still an announcer voice. The Vulture was 1 shot, 0%. The other Vulture was 25.
That's the worst. I ran out of UAC at the last minute.
User was moved to your channel. Joined your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
I'll be mysterious, because it's only meant to be a teaser. That was a preview of the new Chaos March. Thank you all for playing. That battle strangely went from what the hell's happening to interesting.
It went from very sad to marginally less sad.
My poor Nova Cat was about as useful as an exploding rocket. Lisa.
What happened with that one?
We raised your village. The ground.
Alright, thank you for playing Chaos March. We will be by on Friday. We will be here on Friday for Chaos March and or some other organized gameplay. Sunday, organized train control, and Saturday, regular Chaos March. Thank you all for playing. Stone successfully. Let's see here. Stone attack stopped pending a replay, and Blakis captures a stone planet pending replay review on both of those, and those are the results from the weekend. Thank you for playing. Capellans will go on Saturday. Stone, you have next weekend off. Your release that you'll be playing is 2 weeks from now. Alright, thank you all very much for playing. It was nice to see some of you. I will be back very shortly to play some train control games this evening, and then we will see you next time. Edited videos will be up in the morning, and the live stream is just ending now. Thank you very much for watching, and have yourselves a safe and wonderful weekend.
From your channel.
See ya.
Thanks for hosting, Duelist. Have a good night.
User disconnected
Thanks,
from your
Duelist.
channel.
Outskirts just started if anyone wants to play.
I'm gonna go eat food. I'm very hungry.
Channel switched.
Okay, viewers. Where am I going to find this info? Where am I going to find that info? Ah, yes. From the transfer sheet. Just a moment, folks. Just a moment. So I need to go to the transfer sheet. So today we played a battle. Battle 434 turned 76. And yesterday we played... Hi. Just wrapping up the live stream, and then I'm going to take about a 5-minute break, and then I will be
joined your channel.
In for lots and lots of play. Alright, star map. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm trying
left your channel.
to remember to bring stuff in to follow the progress of the event. So let's keep this simple. 2 planets were played for this weekend.
User left your channel.
Planet Carver was under attack from planet Hall. That's what we played today. And in 5 or 6 maps, the planet was defended. And then we'll quickly go through the list. I'm not going to bring up yesterday's list. It'll take me too long. I want to end the live stream here. Okay, so we had the first battle on Clear Cut. You see the assets they brought, all short range. Versus close range things. This in this asset crashed, and so we kind of needed a replay for that. On the next map, it was a tank column versus this. This was mechs, and then 2 tanks to back them up. Close to medium range with the Osiris getting long range hits, jump jetting. And then this list was all about the tanks getting close and hitting the enemy hard. And we got caught up. I crashed there, but I was at least able to do some damage toward the end, getting back in. At that point, the campaign was 2-0 defenders. In this case, the Blakis. And then on Harvest, we played that. We had an Argus rush of medium-range Arguses and a Raven. And they were matched by Extreme Missile long range, and the missiles were able to do enough damage using the Hawkmoth to track that was a victory. So at that point we were 2-1, and then on Map 4, this was a victory, but remember we needed a replay. So at this point it was 3-1. This team won with medium range to close range. The two teams got sent up on this team with its close range firepower got out of position to fire, and that's why that went down. And then at that point the campaign was 3-2, but we needed a replay of one, so it was, it was 3-1. So at that point it was 2-1. Then we went into map 5 and brought extreme missile spam range with that from 1.5 kilometers. Backed that up with 1 kilometer direct fire Gauss and the medium range Mad Cat. They misidentified which Mad Cat this was, and it was able to defend itself more than they thought. Hawkmoth was able to track the enemy's position, and you can see that I played on a few of these maps. And then their team was victorious here, so at that point it was effectively 2-2. So then we played a decisive map 5. And this team with Invictus and Tuz, Invictus was able to go absolutely full power on the enemy team and got 4 kills in an Avatar. Sneaky good mech. And I played on that one as well. I drop commanded this best that I could. And then the enemy team brought more of a rangy list, but then they forced a close range fight, and that forced them out of their element. So it was all about positioning as usual. And then, you know what? While we're doing the post-game show, why not show the full post-games? Then we also had Epsilon Eridani yesterday. And then if you like this analysis and want to see more of it, I would be more than happy to do a weekly video showing the campaign stuff and maybe even try to get a few interviews with some of the pilots. Yesterday, Blake has attacked Epsilon Eridani, and this was Puma spam with insane amounts of firepower but low amounts of armor. And that was a loss. The battle armor and the Ares were able to do pinpoint damage against us on that one. Waiting for the calculator to scroll, so we'll go to map 2 now. Another loss for the Blakis attack here. Again, lots of firepower, not a ton of armor. And on the enemy team, the battle armors really made the difference on the first fight. And on the second fight, Dust Bowl, positioning, they were able to really make these things work well, and were able to spread the damage to the enemy with their fast Black Lantern assets. They lost this one. This was a rush tactic with the 500-meter range rush whackers, but the Uziels and the Osiris weren't able to support while the bushwhackers got supported. And the Ryokins were able 5 Ryokins against 4 bushwhackers. The difference here was probably the Shadowcat, because the Shadowcat was able to do a lot of damage there. And then on erosion, so the score at that point was 1-2 for the Blakis. Then the Blakis went up, forced it 2-2 to go to map 5. The Rommel was able to pinpoint a lot of damage, and the Hag asset was able to outrange us, and we used Warhammers. That's strange. Oh, okay. This came down to a tie. I think we're not sure yet, because I have to go look at the video. That came down to a tie. So the score was 1-2. Score must have basically been 2-2 at that point, and then we went into Delta, and the Mad Cats were just able to rain down insane fire. That might have been a tie, though. So it was a victory on carrying assets for the enemy team, and then they were victorious. Time ran out, but they had more carrying assets on Delta. If you watch any of these videos out of the 10, the Delta fight was really long but really good. And that's on the live stream from yesterday, but We'll back that up. Our Daishi was able to do insane amounts of damage, but it took too much damage. I was piloting this Nova Cat, and I did not do a good job of sharing armor, and after Proxima went down, we had been going for a tie to force a map 6. Our rifleman went down, so we had to charge, but I called the charge too late. So I made 2 mistakes there. Better than my performance on Sandblasted. But and finally, that planet that we were just talking about was Carver. No, that was today. And then Epsilon Eridani from Capola, which is down over here. So this planet was captured. Epsilon Eridani. This was captured by Blakis from Capola. Yikes. Anyway, thanks for watching. There should be a live stream coming up here on Sunday night in about an hour or so, and we'll see you next time in the event. Have fun, and thank you for watching. We'll be back with more Chaos on Friday, potentially, definitely Saturday, and then we're playing all train control on Sunday. So, thank you for watching, and as a final feat of my amazing mech skills, I will now show my SRM power. Straight through the floor. Okay. Bonus time, just for this special occasion.
Assembly in progress.
I am going to do a loopity-loop in a plane back into the hangar and successfully walk away from it. Actually, I'm not going to walk away from it, but I figure why not try something crazy in the night. Mechmaster.com, mekmaster.com for information on the event, liftoff, and loopity-loop and into the hangar. Next time. Okay, on behalf of the events team, thank you for watching, and we will see you later tonight for basic live stream, or see you Friday night for the main live stream. Thank you for watching. Once again, to wrap everything up, Stone loses their planet attack on Carver, and Blakis win their planet attack against Stone on Epsilon Eridani. Thank you, and good night, everybody.